So one recommendation, it's been almost 7 years or 5 years and above since I have given this recommendation to anyone. Hello everybody, a very happy Diwali to each and every one of you. It's an awesome day, an awesome festival season, a season of lot of color, light, sound, celebration, sweets, very importantly, and exchange of blessings to all our elders and love to all our friends. Amazing. Wishing you, each and every one of you, a very happy Diwali. Enjoy safe Diwali. Ensure that this Diwali you are absolutely with a thorough mindset of celebrating the next Diwali with full of savings, full of investments, full of accumulation. How many of you agree that our parents, our elders, the method in which they saved the money is not the method which people are able to save it today? In the system in which they were able to buy gold, in the system in which they were able to buy silver, gold, real estate, this is not the method easily people are able to save today. Do you agree with that? And how many of you also agree that it's been so difficult in these days to have more of your saving habit? It's been so easy to spend money randomly. We have a list of expenditure ready in our hand and a list of commitment which is ready in our hand. But most of you might not have a list of savings which you need to do. Do you agree with that? Today, I'm here to educate each and every one of you what is that you can do in order to know how differently you can save things with the same old school of thought. I truly believe that our seniors, our elders, our parents, in the system in which they saved the money is not the system which people are able to even think in today's world. However, friends, my name is Nikhil Singhi, financial coach from India. It's been more than 15 plus years being in the industry of financial services, serving more than 500 plus families across the world. Now, friends, today our objective should be, as always, every Tuesday, spend 20 minutes with each and every one of you, exchange some great financial information, great financial habits. My idea is to educate you on a small matter of any financial subject so that it helps you to get your financial mindset right and strong. You get all the videos on YouTube, all the videos on Facebook, which is going to route you or direct you mainly to spending money, My idea is not to make you spend money. My idea is for you to understand and start accumulating and building this saving habits which can build you and your family with more greater financial freedom. However, friends, so this Diwali, I know that many of you would like to buy the gold and silver. Yes. So is it a good investment to buy? A very common question asked by many people. I receive calls asking me for this. Hey Nikhil, should I be buying gold? Should I buy my silver? Is it a good thing to do? Is it a right time to do? Friends, first basic thumb rule. Anything which can help you to accumulate some savings in the form of real estate, gold, stock market, bonds, recurring deposit, insurance, whatever it is, saving and accumulation is a very important habit which everyone needs to accumulate. Everyone needs to have it. So when you call me asking me this, that should I be buying? My first obvious answer is yes, you should be buying. Now the question comes over here, what would be the best method to buy? So today, friends, I will be helping each and every one of you old idea of saving, but I will give you a new method of buying, a new method of accumulating. Now, in those days, when people want to save some money in gold on Dhanteras, on Diwali, or on any occasion, they used to go to a shop, buy gold, and bring that gold back home, and they used to wear it. The women at the home used to wear that gold jewelry, right? But friends, look what your parents did. He actually first saved the money. He kept that money idle for a very long time for him to go out and make a purchase of gold. And when he goes out to make a purchase of gold along with his wife, he goes and buys gold thinking this, my son will get married, my daughter will get married, and he accumulates few grams of the gold from the gold shop. Am I right to say that? And look at that, very religiously they continuously purchase a gold and silver for you to get married, for you to ensure that at the time of your marriage he or she has enough of gold to cater that whole marriage expenses, right? Now there is a small challenge over here. Two, three things which I personally feel in 2018, where every rupee is valuable, we need to be extremely careful about. Two or three things which you can do it differently. Number one, the time of the decision. Now, yes, our parents used to save that cash and then go out to the gold shop and buy the gold jewelry, right? I don't want any one of you to hold the cash at bank or at your house in order to purchase your gold and silver. First thing first, as soon as you have gold, as soon as you have the cash in hand, I truly want you to immediately buy the gold, immediately buy the silver without waiting for a single minute, because you are going to first check and mate the time cost. I don't want you to be waiting with cash or check at bank balance for you to make a purchase decision of your gold and silver. I want each and every one of you to remember the first thing you need to achieve is to save time. No savings should happen in you and your family where you're keeping under the bed or you're keeping in the drawer or you're keeping idly in the bank account and waiting to make a decision at the right time. Waiting to make a decision at the right time. First thing first is immediately go out there, the asset class which you like, go buy it. Don't wait, because you're first saving the waiting time. Number two, now you go to the gold shop, you buy this gold. Knowingly or unknowingly, there is a cost for you to buy that gold. Approximately minimum of 5%, maximum it can go to the tune of 20 to 25% based on the type of jewelry you all are buying. Am I right to say and make you understand on that? So number two I want you to achieve is, I don't want you to buy gold which you are not going to wear and just keep it in the drawer from a gold shop in the form of jewelry, because your cost of purchase is very high. Your cost of purchase of that gold is very, very high. I don't want you to spend that kind of money so that 5%, why do you want to give it for making charges or the profit of the shop owner? I don't want you to do that. How about this? Can I share an idea with you that you can buy gold without paying enough of making charges or a profit to the shopkeeper and yet own a bit and piece of gold? So that second idea would be, how many of you know that mutual fund industry provides an option for you to buy gold in the form of gold ETF or in the form of gold saving funds? And you know, the beauty over here is you may not be in a position to spend 500 or 1000 rupees in a gold shop, because that's a very small saving which you have for you to visit a gold shop to buy a gold, because a single gram of gold is at 3000 rupees, a single gram of gold. Then how can I make a purchase of a gold at 500 rupees or 1000 rupees? You can choose an option in mutual fund industry, buying an ETF or a gold saving fund, so that even 1000 rupees, even 2000 rupees, you can accumulate gold for you and your family and without paying any profits or making charges. And there's a very nominal fee structure with mutual fund agencies which are so much negligible. It's not something which you really need to even sit and calculate for. But the best news is that you can buy gold even 500 rupees, even 1000 rupees. And another best thing is you need not wait. So the first thing I spoke to you was on duration. I don't want you to wait to make a decision on your gold purchase. Number two, I'm speaking, immediately you should be buying your gold in the form of electronic, in the form of ETF or in the form of gold saving funds through any mutual fund, so that you can yet do a small saving in the gold sector. Do you understand with this? So two important things: save your duration, and third, this method. Very, very important is the third important thing which you need to know on your gold purchase. So our parents purchased these golds, they kept it in the desk, the drawer, in the locker, and when the child gets elder, when the daughter gets married, he goes back to the gold shop to melt the gold and create liquidity to buy more new designs. Am I right to say that? Now you need not do that. You have an option in mutual fund industry where you can buy this gold saving funds, you can buy gold ETF, and you can liquidate whenever you want. You can liquidate whenever you want in just a click of a button online, through an app or through your desktop. You can just click and do a redemption of your gold, and the gold amount will come to your account directly. And then you can go to any shop owner to buy your new design of gold, which can help you and your family to purchase without losing on melting cost of the gold, without losing the melting cost of the gold. Do you all understand and agree with this? Number one, save the duration. Number two, immediately make a decision to buy once you have decided to save money on gold. And number three, I want you to buy it in the form of electronics, so that you don't waste any kind of money on making charges, on while melting the gold, so on and so forth. Three important things which I want each and every one of you to have it in your mind. Now friends, today, how many of you would like me to give you a strong recommendation today? How many of you would like me to give a strong recommendation? If yes, please write yes. If yes, please write yes. If you like me to give a strong recommendation today. Yeah, awesome. So I could see a lot of friends on webinar and on Facebook Live or personal messages. Awesome. So one recommendation. It's been almost 7 years or 5 years and above since I have given this recommendation to anyone. I want many of you, or each and every one of you, to keep gold purchase as one of the most important asset class in your portfolio. Gold purchase, one of the most important asset class in your portfolio. For people who don't understand asset class, it means you need to diversify your money into different baskets, which you very commonly hear from many people, right? So those are different asset classes, different baskets where you accumulate your savings, whether it is equity, whether it is real estate, whether it is gold, finance, so on and so forth. I want most of you to also have gold as one of the important asset classes in your portfolio. And I would like you to start doing your gold savings systematically. A portion of your savings should be going to the gold sector. I personally feel that gold sector has been sleeping over a period of more than 7 years approximately now, or maybe a little more than that. And this sector has completely underperformed. Normally, gold does not fetch return more than 4 or 5% in the past history, but I believe that gold might generate higher returns for many of you. I'm personally looking to buy gold monthly. I've been doing that. I've been purchasing gold every month last 5, I think 6 years now. A small portion of my money goes towards purchase of gold. But I personally feel that this is a very good and awesome time. This Diwali celebration, you should start accumulating gold. You may decide any amount, maybe a 500 rupees, 1,000 rupees, a 5,000 or 10,000, but systematically start accumulating gold month on month, so that this helps you and your family to accumulate a very important asset class and also be helpful for your family in near future. So this is a recommendation from my side. Yes, gold is a good investment. You should have a certain asset class, certain money parked in gold. Make the best use of gold as a good sector, a good asset class, and build your strong portfolio. Now, friends, for all those people who were part of my previous webinar, thank you so much. And I could see a lot of recommendations, a lot of feedbacks, a lot of acknowledgements, and we have received so many mail IDs of so many of you for giving us more detail in terms of how do I utilize my money over a weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is kept idle and I'm not utilizing it. I have recommended each and every one of you to even generate interest income out of those 3 days. And I have shared people who have sent me the mail ID that where is that you can invest, how is that you can generate 3 days of interest on the money which is lying idle in your current account, and money which is idly lying and not being the best of your use. So you can generate interest. Now let me share this with you. If you are interested to know which are those gold funds where you can park your money, gold saving funds where you can park your money, if you're going to drop me your mail ID, I will share personally with you the name of the funds, how have they performed in the past, and how it is being utilized. This will help you for you to make a wiseful and a more informed decision before you start your gold savings through electronic platform. I will share, people who are going to send me your mail ID, I will share with you the list of gold schemes, the gold funds, where you can participate and start parking for a very long-term gold savings. Need not go to the shop, buy the gold, buy a jewel which you can't wear or buy or can't wear and use it and just keep accumulating in desk. It's better that you start investing into gold in an electronic format, sustainable long-term for each and every one of you. Thank you, friends. Thanks for being a part of this webinar once again. I extremely apologize for not being available on my previous webinar due to my ill health. God has been kind. I am good enough to speak to each and every one of you today in this webinar. And I look forward to come back to you with more value, more information. And only for you all, I ensure that I keep coming, I keep sharing. It helps me because I feel so good about it that my knowledge is just not kept with me. It is in the position to share with each and every one of you, because I truly want every one of you to be extremely wealthier with time, not being an observer, not being a spectator, not being waiting for your money to work back for you. But I want each and every one of you to start developing incomes, start developing habits where you can accumulate money so that your family is fully secure. I'm committed to share with you. You should be committed to listen, make notes, work towards it, get back to some action points and plan, share it with your friends, share this Facebook post to many friends. Let everyone know why you should only be benefited about it. Let everyone know. Share it, help others. See you soon next webinar. Thank you so much for being part of this Tuesday evening webinar. I'm Nikhil Singhi, financial coach from India.